love story or a happy or a sad one or a true life story. Um, so let me tell you a story of a princess in an island, right? She got married to a king in another village called Matubi. So this princess, right? She is a great singer and a good artist. She draws a lot. She draws so well. She has so many acts in a room that she drew. And she drew things that comes to her mind, some of her imaginations and her dreams. And she drew this king without even knowing that he will become her husband someday. So when her father told her that she's going to get married to a king in another island, she didn't believe it, and she was like, how will she get married to somebody she doesn't even know? And she had no choice because they have betrothed her to him already. And to make the kingdom strong, she would need to get married to him anyways. So she had no options. And her dad instead started her wedding preparation, and he took her to the land of Madubi for their wedding, right? So when she saw him, she recognized him that she's been seeing him in her dreams, and she has an act of him. So she was surprised and at the same time but blessed to see him. But this king, right, is a very nice person and he's a great warrior. He has defended his kingdom so many times, and his parent died in a war, so he needed a wife and a family because he feels lonely sometimes. You know how it feels. So for him to continue to become strong as a king that he is, he needed a wife. So the brought his wife for him. Her name is Shazam. That's her name. She's called Shazam. And Wade brought her to him. He was like, wow. He felt like he recognized her, but he doesn't know where. But he knew that he's in love with her. She was so beautiful, more than the way they told him that she was even. And he was so happy that he's found a wife. So this princess has a friend, a childhood friend, who is Prince Ethan, right? Prince Ethan was a childhood friend, and she didn't know that Prince Ethan has been loving her for a very long time. And he traveled to a nearby village called Madagascar, So when he got back from Madagascar, they told him that his best friend has gotten married to a king, King Alexander in Matupi. He was furious because she got married and she didn't tell him, and he has always wanted to get married to her. He has always loved her, and but he has never opened up to her and told her that he likes her, right? So he went to his father and he told him that he wanted to marry Princess Shazam, and his father told him that, well, she has gotten married to a well-known king that is very strong, King Alexander. There's nothing he can do. And he told his father that all he wants is Princess Shazam, that's his wife, that nobody must get her. And his father told him that how does he want to win her heart? Does he even know if she ever likes him? And he said yes, she likes him because they're best of friends. She was always around him. So the father said, well, if you like her, but she's married to a powerful king, there's nothing you can do and I cannot help you. So he threatens his dad that his dad must help him taking his soldiers. So Prince Ethan went to this palace, right? And he said he wanted to drag his wife out of that palace, his imaginary wife that he has never got married to, neither paid a bride price. And as soon as he got to the palace, he pretended that his father sent him a message to give to Prince Ethan, and the palace guard allowed him to enter. So when he entered the palace, Princess Shazam saw him at the window. So she went downstairs to go see a friend and greet him, and then he captured her by the neck, and he told her she must not make a noise, that he's gonna take her out of this palace, that she's supposed to be his wife. And Ethan did not know that King Alexander is a powerful fighter, and that he had people that give the highest ears, that rumors has gotten to him that someone is about to come take his wife from him. So the king has already prepared for him. So when the king came into the palace, he told him, do not touch my wife. She does not belong to you. She is mine. And he said no one should come close, or else I'm gonna hurt her. And Priest Alexander said, how can you hurt someone you claim to love? Your childhood friend that you said she is your imaginary wife. You don't even know her. She's my wife, and no one will take her from me. So the prince shot him by the legs, and he was wearing an iron shoes. So the gun did not penetrate, but he felt the pain and he felt it. And then he stood up and they started fighting. So Princess Shazam ran and stayed by the she doesn't want to lose them. So, as they keep on fighting, Alexander held Ethan by the throat. I asked him to surrender. I told him that no one ever dares him, that anyone come to his kingdom to threaten him, and no one should ever threaten him by his wife because he will never spare that person. So they took him and they locked him up. And his father got the message and he came and pleaded with the king to release them. But the king said no. And his wife came and she pleaded. And they got him released. And he went by. So that was how Princess Shazan and King Alexander got married. And they live ever after, and she